All right.
Um, uh, when was the moment that you realized you didn't want to do music anymore?
So I was at UND. I shouldn't look at the camera. I was at I was at UND, and I was in a music theory class and oral skills class. That was just one of my classes that went on. There were two of them. They were taught by the same teacher. And I was singing one day in oral skills, and I realized this sucks. So I decided that I was gonna put a lot of my focus into my photography at the time, which wasn't very good. And I would walk around downtown Indy with my friends, taking pictures of them and doing stupid stuff like that. It was just one of those things that I just wanted a career path change really fast. But I've been told by several people that you change your major many times throughout your career. A lot of people do that. I've only done it once so far, and hopefully it sticks because I'm like halfway through already. So that's whenever I figured out that I wanted to change it. So I was walking around one day, just kind of outside around campus. I was very bored that day. I was with one of my best friends at the time. His name's Wes. He was just one of those people who loved to walk around with me and did basically whatever. And I took one picture in an alleyway, and then I also took a picture in the street of the sunset that was happening, and it was one of the most beautiful pictures I think I had taken for a beginner. It wasn't a very good picture overall. I will admit that right now. So here is the one. This is what a photographer would call oversaturated. So really oversaturated the sunset.
I remember that picture.
I took that and edited it on Mac software, so that was a little weird. And then I also took this picture, again oversaturated because I'm dumb and didn't know what I was doing. Still kind of cool colors though.
I like it.
I like that one too. Here was the original. That was kind of blah. So
Yeah, the edited one's a lot better than that one. I like the.
used to not know how to frame cars. Uh, but yeah, that's about whenever I realized that photography was taking over. Because from there on, I would skip classes to go and take pictures. Not ashamed to admit that. I figured that was a long time coming because I had been shooting on my Canon T6, which is crop sensor, and then also the Nikon D3400, which I bought brand new, which was nothing I'd ever done before. That one was my baby at the time, and then it betrayed me and started looking like crap. So I was like, I'm not a fan of how high you could raise the ISO, and it would just get real grainy real fast. And I was like, I think it's time to step up the game on low light and start to go more professional. And then that's whenever I got the 5D. I paid half of it for my birthday, so I didn't get it given to me, but I did pay for that camera. That paired with the 50 millimeter just made me realize what all I was missing with crop sensor, because that full frame with the 50 millimeter, you just get so much of that vignetting, or not so much, but you get enough vignetting that makes it like just a beautiful picture. Portraits are amazing, and that the 135 Sears lens that I have is very it's just very sharp for being such a 70-year-old camera or lens. So that's when I figured that out.
Sorry, I just fixed something. I just wanted to turn it.
Yeah, go ahead. That's where I had it. It was kind of echoey.
Oh yeah, I hear it now.
Yeah.
I was just trying because it was very. I was starting to notice that the mic was peaking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was peaking? I'm just loud.
It sounded like it was peaking. This doesn't say it was peaking, but it sounded grainy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to sound grainy because I have it up higher because of the singing that went on.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to dip my balls in a Swedish man's mouth.
Yes.